Hi folks, and welcome to Impactful Life. My name is Rob, and this channel is all about helping you make an impact so you can lead a full life. Today, we're going to be wrapping up our series on the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Dr. Stephen Covey. I hope you've been following along and enjoying this comprehensive breakdown of the 7 habits. Now, if you haven't, and you want to go back and start at the beginning, we have created a playlist on our homepage, and we've numbered each video in sequence. Today, I'm going to share with you an action step to help you work on the 7th and final habit. So stay tuned for that because we'll be right back. Welcome back. Now let's make an impact. In his book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, Dr. Stephen Covey lays out a framework for becoming more effective and presents us with 3 habits to work on ourselves and 3 habits to be more effective in dealing with other people. The 7th habit, according to Dr. Covey, is the habit that makes all the others possible, and that habit is to sharpen the saw. Now, in our last 2 videos, we discussed this habit in great detail, and I shared a quote with you to inspire and motivate you. So today, we're shifting our focus to action. What can we do to sharpen the saw? This week, I want you to think about the 4 areas of your life that Dr. Covey lays out in the book and figure out just one easy to implement action in each area that you can take to start sharpening your saw. Now, in case you haven't read the book or watched the last 2 videos in this series, let me quickly review. The 4 areas or dimensions that Dr. Covey discusses are the physical, mental, social, and spiritual. In order to live a full life, we must look for opportunities for renewal in each of these areas. We must set aside time for personal reflection, rejuvenation, and recommitment. So how do we do that? Well, at the end of the chapter on the 7th habit, Dr. Covey recommends writing down one specific sharpening the saw activity for each of those 4 areas and then committing to yourself to get it done. At the end of the week, evaluate the outcomes and then pick a new activity for the next week. Now, this may sound simple, but that doesn't mean it's easy. It may only take a couple of minutes, but if you're like most folks, that's a couple minutes more than you're currently spending on yourself. Simply taking the time to think about your life and coming up with 4 things to work on will give you a sense of purpose and intention that most people don't have because they don't take the time to do it. You'll start to feel in control of your life because you're being proactive, which is habit number 1. You'll start to think about what you really want to accomplish in your life and where you're headed, which is habit 2. And you'll start making the important things in your life a priority, which is habit 3. Doing this one simple task will go a long way towards bringing balance into your life. The name of our channel is Impactful Life. Our motto is make an impact, lead a full life. Well, I truly believe that's impossible if you don't make time to work on your most valuable asset, which is you. If you have no idea where to start, let me give you a few suggestions. Well, let's start with the physical aspect of your life. Are you happy with the way that you look and feel? Most people are not, and they know they need to be doing something to help them get healthier. They're sick and tired of being sick and tired. They want to lose weight, they want more energy, and they don't want to deal with sickness or disease. When it comes to our health, most of us know what to do, we just don't do what we know. We know we need to eat better, we need to be more active, we need to get enough sleep. Oftentimes we look at all these things as one big overwhelming chore that's going to take a lot of time and effort, when in fact, small changes in our habits can have a profound effect on our health. For this week's action, start small and pick one thing that you can easily start doing this week and then build on that. Make it so easy to accomplish that it's almost embarrassing if you don't do it. Do you need some suggestions? Well, here's a couple, all right? Use a smaller plate when you eat. Slow down. Put your fork down after every bite. Park further away at work or at the store. Take the stairs occasionally. Go for a walk. Stretch on the floor while you're watching TV. Go to bed earlier. All of these activities take very little effort. So just pick one and commit to trying it for 1 week. Make it a habit if it works for you. If it doesn't, pick another one. Keep incorporating healthy habits until you wake up one day and you find yourself living a healthier life. When it comes to the mental part of your life, Dr. Covey recommends reading, keeping a journal, getting organized, planning, anything that gets you using your brain in a positive manner on a consistent basis. Too many of us stop educating ourselves as soon as we finish going to school. To be truly effective and to live a full life, you must adopt a growth mindset and become a constant learner. What subjects interest you? Go find a book about it. Nothing sharpens the saw like learning something new. So now moving on to the social component. Commit to calling somebody that you miss having in your life or that you've grown apart from and figure out how the two of you can reconnect. Go out and do something fun that involves being around other people. Interacting with others will give you a chance to work on habits 4, 5, and 6. Finally, we come to the spiritual dimension. Now don't worry, I'm not about to get all new agey or start preaching at you. Spirituality is much more than just religion. Dr. Covey describes it as your core or your center, your commitment to your value system. It's very private and different people do it in different ways. Some people pray, other people meditate, some turn to an uplifting book or song. Whatever inspires you and feeds your soul, you need to make time to do it. Pick one and do it this week. To live a full life, we need balance in all 4 areas. So start small, pick only one to try in each area, commit to it, review how it impacted your life, and then keep the ones that work for you. Pretty soon, these little baby steps will develop into habits, and you'll start to bring more balance into your life. Remember, you must sharpen your saw on a regular basis if you truly want to make an impact and lead a full life. So work on that this week and let us know how it goes. In our next video, we're going to be wrapping up this series on the 7 habits, and I hope you'll join us for that. Remember, if you want to go back and revisit any of the videos in this series, we have numbered each one in sequence. So that's it for this week's action. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch and listen. Before you go, please give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Just click that little red button below and that little bell next to it, and you'll be notified every time a new video goes live. Feel free to share this video on social media or send it to somebody that you think might need it. You're welcome to follow us on social media, and if you'd like to get impactful information sent straight to your inbox, go visit our website and add your name to our growing email list. You'll also find our blog there, as well as a resources page with lots of useful products to help you make an impact and lead a full life. All of those links are in the description below. Hey, have a great day, folks. Thanks again for watching. Now go make an impact.